Not to.
Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome. Welcome, welcome,
Yeah,
welcome.
exactly.
Welcome, Chief Perry. We made it. We made it. This is the solstice evening ceremony. This beautiful music. Everybody is in for such a treat. We have got the remarkable Kristin Hoffmann and Cornflower who are joining us here to do this Symphony of Fire. And Becky, if you can just maybe bring Kristin up here. I'm just having a little bit of trouble getting her up here. Sorry. And Chief Perry's going to do the ceremonial opening. It's been an incredible day of solstice celebrations. We're on day 4 of the 99 Days of Peace through Unity. And Cornflower Brother and Scott Katamas, if we can bring Scott Katamas and Cornflower up, just we're in for such a treat. If you're watching this on the live stream, grab the stream and share this out far and wide because this is a global event honoring the Symphony of Fire with Kristin Hoffmann and Cornflower. And it's coming through the Awakening World in partnership with Unity Earth and Sign Network and World Unity Week and all of us, Global Coherence Pulse, all of us coming together to do this incredible offering together. But it's really Scott, your vision with Kristin and with Cornflower. So firstly, I just want to welcome you all as we begin the show tonight. Welcome, Kristin.
Oh, it's so exciting to be here together on the solstice and I'm excited to share music, which is just about my favorite activity when it comes to bringing people together. So, thank you all for showing up and I get to play with my brother Cornflower in this musical space. And thank you, Scott. Thank you, Ben. And Chief Perry, I'm so grateful that you're going to bless this space. We were thinking of you in particular for tonight's ceremony, and thank you for saying yes.
Beautiful. So perhaps we'll go straight to you, Chief Perry, to do the opening blessing for this Symphony of Fire.
But can I make one comment first, Ben?
Of course.
Ben was so gracious that the biggest danger of me not appearing was my head was going to have a problem getting out of the car. So I want to thank you.
Oh, well, we're glad you're here. We're glad that your head got out of the car and that you're here in your full being.
Okay, should I begin? Alrighty.
Yes.
Wanabaju Kichilamo Kwang, Benmi Bakuma Kwa, Netelamapo, Wabashishi Dui De Miwag, Ramapough Lunaape Nation, Gichilamo Kwang. We ask, as we walk together arm in arm, may peace prevail in each heart, and may kindness lift all to a unity of humanity for which we have dreamed. We ask Gichilamo Kwang, may peace prevail on earth now and forevermore. Anishi, 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 Ilungu Matit, Anashika Ho. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Perry. Thank you. Thank you for opening us up in a good way. I know you've been up since 4 in the morning doing ceremonies on your lands, the Ramapough Lunaape, for the summer solstice. And we just so appreciate that you're with us today to begin this summer, the Symphony of Fire. And Scott Katamas, this really was, the Awakening World have hosted these amazing 2 extraordinary, gifted, brilliant musicians together before, Kristin and Cornflower. So, Scott, tell us a little bit about what we're about to experience and enjoy.
Ben, just as World Unity Week and the Awakening World and Global Coherence Pulse, we all are doing our best to inform our audiences and to inspire our audiences. And I think we all know that this is an extraordinary time in human history. There are things going on in the world that are really scary, but we also need to be inspired because we are all collectively creating the new paradigm. And you know how there's certain music that goes with certain eras. For my parents, they're iconic musical artists like Elvis Presley and Frank Sinatra and Bing Crosby. For myself, the Beatles, and then bands like Yes. And honestly, I truly believe that for our global peace tribe, for the people who are part of World Unity Week, the music that is our iconic music is the music of Kristin Hoffmann and the music of Cornflower, because their music is truly inspirational. It takes us into our hearts and into a higher level of consciousness, and we all need that. And so today being the start of the summer solstice for people in the Northern Hemisphere, winter solstice for Ben and his friends down under, it's the start of a new chapter of our lives. And it's an important time and a time for us to all come together collectively through World Unity Week. And I can't think of any way that we can be more inspired than by dropping into the extraordinary music of both Kristin Hoffmann and Cornflower, because they truly are the iconic musical geniuses of our tribe and of this time. So they met through Saturday Night Alive, and they've done several concerts together through the Global Peace Tribe. And now here we are collaborating with World Unity Week to reach an even larger audience. And a big thank you to John and Summer Raymer, who get us out to so many people through the Sign Network. There's Summer, and that doesn't look like John, but that's your mama. Fantastic. Anyway, thank you wherever John and Summer, wherever John is also. Thank you so much for getting us out over the Sign Network. And as I bring on each person, I'm going to bring on Kristin first. And most of you probably know her, but anyone who doesn't know Kristin Hoffmann, she is truly a conscious musician, producer, and sound healer. She was the vocalist for the internationally acclaimed show Bella Gaia. And for all of us, she is a beloved musical artist and a true friend to Global Peace Tribe. She's a frequent co-host and collaborator with me on originally Saturday Night Alive and now The Awakening World. And everyone who knows Kristin Hoffmann absolutely loves Kristin Hoffmann. And then where's Brother Corn? There's Brother Cornflower. And Brother Cornflower, for anybody who doesn't know him, and again, I know most of you probably do, but he has shared stages with people like Michael Franti and Spearhead, Bobby McFerrin, Aileen, Mike Love, on and on and on. Almost all of the new thought, new age artists, even people like Nassim Harriman and Gary Zukav, and they all recognize him as a true voice of this time. Neil Donald Walsh, who wrote the Conversations with God books, writes that Cornflower is an all-vocal musician and messenger on a mission to share his upbeat positivity and wisdom through music. And Neil continues by saying, I hope you enjoy his music as much as I do. So they are truly the voices of our time, and I'm honored always to just listen to your music and to introduce you both. And everybody drop back, put everything aside, and just drop into the extraordinary experience they're about to provide for you.
Oh,
Thank you,
thanks
Scott.
so much, Scott. We love you, and we have had so many incredible times being on your show, and we're just so grateful that we were able to come together as a result of this bizarre time that we never expected, right? All of these online adventures. And it's been a blessing to know Cornflower. I've talked a little bit already. I'm going to turn it over to Cornflower.
I am just honored, as always, to have any opportunity to breathe and make sound and to share in this body on this earth, and especially on such a sacred occasion as the solstice, with so many people coming together in intention, focusing their attention on opening their hearts and their minds and their realities to a new paradigm, a new earth. And I've always felt ever since I was a kid that I was supposed to be a part of this, and it just is so magical to watch it unfold, and just so grateful to be here in circle with all of you today.
So beautiful. I think this day is an important symbolic day, that it is the day of greatest light, well, at least in the northern hemisphere. For the large part of us on this planet right now, this is the day of greatest light. And I just want to invite all of you to think about, what does it feel like within yourselves when you let in the maximum amount of light that you can hold? And as you're listening to the music, just notice inside yourself, have you felt like you've been letting in your light? Have you been letting in this divine symphony of elemental fire that is what propels you through this life? Have you been allowing it to just guide you and breathe you? And if not, let this music be a place where you can just start to open and open and open and remember your divine spark. Because together, each of our unique sparks, and we each have something very important to offer to the collective of this planet Earth. We each have a unique gift. We each have this divine spark, and together we make this symphony of fire that we're about to explore.
Wow. It's beautiful. Do you want to get us
we
started,
ready
Kristin?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
This thing.
I'm ready
All
to
right.
dive in. Cornflower is gonna...
I love you, sister. Have a
I
great
love you
set.
too. I'll see you. So just to give you guys a little outline, we're gonna be doing each 2 mini sets each. So I'm gonna play for about 15 minutes, and then Cornflower is gonna come and play for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back, because we wanted to just keep it really alive. And we'll see what happens.
Sonic weaving.
Sonic
Nice.
weaving. Perfect. Yes.
All right, I'll see you on the other side.
See you soon. See you on the other side. So when I was thinking about the music that I was going to share tonight, I chose pieces that really honor my journey with Unity Earth, leading up to these births of World Unity Week and Peace Week over the past couple of years. But Unity Earth started in 2017. I met Ben at an incredible evolutionary leaders retreat. And the very first night, we sat outside and we dreamed into this possibility of all different spiritual leaders coming together in Ethiopia and rekindling the spark and the fire in the cradle of humanity. That was literally the dream. And we got so excited. And soon after that, I went home and I was looking through my songs and I realized, oh my gosh, I have a song that really speaks to this. And as we started, I sent it to Ben and we started listening to the lyrics and we said, oh my gosh, this is like the theme song of this Ethiopia journey. And we actually went to Ethiopia with about 80 or 90 spiritual leaders from all different countries, faiths, backgrounds, and everybody came in the name of peace. It was extraordinary. And we had this fire ceremony that was one of the most sacred experiences of my entire life. And at the fire ceremony, I played this song and after went into a solom piece, which is improvisational. It's just a spiritual feeling into what wants to be right now. So I'm going to reenact this fire ceremony now and enter through this doorway of the song re-entry and then go right into a solom journey. And we'll see what wants to be birthed in this moment, on this solstice, in this fire ceremony. Here we go. It was certain, silent lands of the soul, reconnected uncovering a path of gold. Embers from the ancient fires, still burning, burning bright, guide us back to one. It's the journey, our re-entry. The doors open, our souls pour through like beams of light. We awaken, an infinite convergence in our eyes. Let us not mistake the call of the highest love. Truth is echoing the core. It's the journey, our re-entry. The storm has built a lifetime around us. Now again the rains can eternal light. Wrap us in your flames of love. Breathe it in. Wrap us in your blessing of love. Oh, sacred fire. Sacred fire.
Thank you so much, Kristin. Everyone, please take a deep, deep inhale. And when you exhale, just make a sound and integrate that beautiful soul Om journey that Kristin just took us on. Absolutely stunning, sister. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
flame of peace, the flame of love. Let it
brother. Oh, wow. I feel like at the end you literally created the living fire for us to just send all of whatever no longer serves in there and then be reborn in the flames. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I saw someone said in the comments, and I just want to say it out loud because sometimes people don't know. Cornflower's literally creating every single sound that you're hearing with his voice, which I just find absolutely extraordinary and hard to even comprehend. So, Cornflower, just deep bows.
Thank you.
I love how you've told the story how growing up in your family household, your family would just sing everything. Like you'd be in the refrigerator, oh, hand me the mayonnaise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's how you started singing.
Yeah, it was singing constantly in the house. We were listening to Stevie Wonder and Jim Croce and James Taylor and on the record player or the 8-track back in the day. And just bouncing around the house. My mom and dad would just start dancing in the kitchen, singing about forks and knives and whatever they're cooking on the oven or stove. And actually, I mean, if you really think about it, that's where we've always sung as a people is in our lives, doing life, living life with our families and birth, death, cooking, eating, sharing, prayer, all of it is this sacred song. And I really recommend to everyone to know that your voice is unique to yourself. You are a unique instrument, and every voice is perfect. No matter what anyone else thinks or says, it's not about what they think or enjoy. It's about you opening your voice and your life every day. It's the greatest gift that's been for my life and my spiritual path. So may you carry that with you.
Trust in your voice. And if you haven't been using it, dare
Open
yourself to just step into it and try it out. It is your unique voice. And as I've worked with so many students through the years, I realize so many people, especially in this day and age, are scared to sing, are scared to express themselves. And I think this is the first generation where we've been told, oh, you can only sing if you're a professional. Right? Throughout eons, throughout the ages, we sang together.
I mean, come on, not everybody's Kristin Hoffmann, you know. So
I love you, but
or
seriously,
Celine Dion or whatever.
Right? We have to bring back this ritual of singing together, singing with yourself, learning to just activate this communication center that is you. Yeah, that's it. It's definitely not just for professionals; it's for each and every one of us. And the more we sing together, I believe the more peace we will feel together, the more aligned we will feel together.
Yeah, we want to feel resonant and vibrationally aligned. One of the greatest ways to tap into that is through our voice and singing. All right, well, Kristin, you ready to take us to the next level?
That was extraordinary, and it felt so good to move. I just felt any energy I was holding just release, and it was so deeply beautiful and fun at the same time. Thank you so much. See you back in a bit.
All right.
Oh, wow. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm feeling like it's a total love fest. And seeing that we're here for World Unity Week and continuing with my theme of picking some of my favorite songs from the journey with peace and unity, especially with Unity Earth over the past 5 or 6 years, I wanted to share this piece that I wrote for World Unity Week last year. And we actually created a video and everyone sent in their prayer for the earth, and we meshed them together into this incredible collective prayerful video, everyone honoring the earth. This song is called One Song Singing. And I like to ask everyone before I play this song to just close your eyes for a moment. And I want you to go forward into your future self. Maybe it's 20 years from now. And remember back to this time in 2022, when suddenly the whole world, every single being on this planet, heard the frequency, the tone, the song of love simultaneously, like this beacon of sound encoded with love. And I just want you to remember what it felt like, that massive collective awakening, once everyone and every being remembered love. And just hold in that space as I take you on this journey. When the instrument of love was played, all beings fell to their knees, palms pressed deep to the heart of Gaia. All the dying breaths and all the birthing cries were one song singing, one song singing. Ooh, ooh, we are one song singing, one song. One song, we are one song singing. When the instrument of love was played, all hatred surrendered to peace. Tears flowed straight to the heart of Gaia. All the anguished sighs and all ecstatic joys were one song singing, one song singing. Ooh, we are one song singing, one song. One song, we are one song singing. One song singing. One song singing. One song, one song. down, palms pressed to the heart of Gaia. Do you feel that reconnection? Palms pressed to the heart of Gaia. Remember, her love never ever leaves us. Palms pressed to the heart of Gaia. Feel that blessing that is coming from Mother Earth on this Power Day. And send your love, send your gratitude to her. That we can be here in these bodies, sustained at this time, and that each of us are here at the same time, so that we get to be a part of the one song. We are the one song. We breathe the one song. Yesterday I was in a beautiful fireside chat and Michael Linfield said, let me see if I get this right. We are the singing. No, we are the singer. We are the singer. We are the singing. And we are the song. We are the singer. We are the singing. And we are the song. And that just blew my mind. I love that. That is so perfect and so true. We are the singer, we are the singing, and the song. So I want to bring us to one of the next stops on this incredible sacred journey, which was one of my favorite days and so mystical. It was after the Unity Earth concert in New York City. The following day, or no, a couple of days later, we had just been to Split Rock with Chief Dwaine, and a bunch of us came back to my home here in upstate New York in the woods, and we had a dinner together. And all of these pieces started to come together about where we were going the next day. And the next day, we took off for this deep adventure to visit the resting place of Bawa Moedin, who was and is a super illumined, deeply connected spirit. And we got to spend some really precious time with his devotees, and then went over to the barn, the art barn of the artist who draws. I'm sure you've all seen his beautiful work, whether you know who it is or not, Michael Green's art barn. And he draws whenever you see a card with Rumi or Hafiz in it, Michael Green is that incredible artist that just takes you on this cosmic journey in his art. Keep your eye out for when you see cards with Rumi in them. That is Michael Green. And we sat around in a circle in Michael Green's art barn, just feeling infused with deep, deep magic and blessing. And I was asked to share a song, and I thought, what song am I going to sing? And all of a sudden, I felt this song come forward because it talks about roses falling through the summer air at the feet of the divine. And Michael Green's art has roses everywhere infused in it. And I realized, I'm in this chamber of love, this temple of love and roses and blessings. So this song is about stepping into our temple, which can be the most simple temple. It can be just here and now within ourselves, that connection that connects us to spirit and each other. And just stepping into that space, into that breath, you are entering a temple. And you can step into a temple with another, which is presencing and being totally aligned with another and with a group. So let's all hold this space of the temple together as I sing this next song. With your wild night dream, oh, when you called my name. Color me sweet, sweet as summer night roses falling down, falling around our feet. Emotion and devotion, we step into our temple to be seen. This kind of worship will set us free. Cycles mistrust, cycle of envy. Oh, when they call to take you back. Open your eyes to these nighttime hunters till they fall along your path. Emotion and devotion, we step into our temple to be seen. This kind of worship will set us free. Oh, when I am alone, I can feel you, a lucid daydream. Oh, it poured down through the night sky all around us. The world was dancing, and we were singing. Color me with your wild night dream. Oh, when you called my name. Color me sweet, sweet as summer night roses falling down, falling around our feet. Emotion, oh, and devotion, we step into our temple to be seen. This kind of worship will set us free. Infinite love, infinite blessings. Thank you for being in this temple with us tonight.
So beautiful, Kristin.
Thank you.
What was the name of that song again?
It's called Temple, and it's from a record called Divided Heart. Actually, I can put a link to it in
Please
the chat
do.
for you all. Yeah. You can
That is-
find it on any online store as well, or online streaming site. But yeah, Temple.
Everyone, please just take an inhale through your nose. Breathe in deep. Exhale out with a sound. Just integrating the medicine of Kristin's music. That just moved through every cell of my body.
Oh, Cornflower, thank you. I love you so much.
Caused my arm to disappear.
It's funny how you have that ability. You have a superpower. You have a total superpower. I bet other people on this call might have a similar superpower.
The invisible man.
I can't do it. I can't
Uh,
do it. I'm gonna have to take some superpower lessons from Cornflower.
Just stunning,
Okay. Well, I
sister.
turn it
Thank
over
you.
to you, dear one.
Yes.
And
Bless
I'm
you.
gonna come back at the end for a theme song, a new anthem finale, and we'll all hopefully celebrate together at the very end. But I can't even wait. I'm gonna dance right now, Cornflower.
I hope so.
Dance in my heart and dance around the room.
Yeah, I'm really stoked to hear the theme song. That's exciting. I'm inspired about that. Thank you, Kristin.
Thank
Love you,
love.
sister.
Love you.
And I just want to drop back into when she was talking about the one song singing, the words one song. That is the definition of universe. The universe is one song, and so it is singing itself alive through each and every one of us. And I feel my whole life I've been kind of unconsciously a channel, and then finally started to see that we all are that. We all are channels of the one song. We are embodying and grounding the vibration of the universe in form and evolving itself through the lessons of this beautiful earth school that we live in together. And music is such a medicine, and it's just such an honor to co-create with Kristin and with all of you. And even though the sound may be coming through Kristin and I, remembering that the one song is the universe and that we are all strings in the guitar of the galactic universe, when we're making music, all of us are co-creating it together in the moment. Our attention to it, when we focus our attention collectively into a focused point, we are co-creating. And then when we plant our intention into that container, pure magic, alchemy, the fire of creation. So let's drop into that now, and let's see where it goes. I love you all.
heart. Feel the rhythm come alive with every beat of your heart. Feel the rhythm come alive with every beat of your heart. Feel the rhythm come alive with every beat of your heart. Feel the rhythm come alive with every beat of your heart. Feel the rhythm come alive with every beat of your heart. Feel the rhythm come alive with every beat of your heart. Come alive. Feel the rhythm. Come alive. Come alive. Every beat of your heart. Feel the rhythm. Come alive. Every beat of your heart. Come alive.
Wow. Let's just take in that whole that ending that just unfolded. I think was one of the most incredible moments of music I can remember in this lifetime. Brother, I think you literally called in the sounds of the whole planet.
One song singing.
It was so joyful and so profound at the same time. One song singing. Yes. Whew. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was so heartfully uplifting. It's impossible to even put into words. I would have to sing a song back to you just to tell you how amazing it was.
I think one of the greatest things, I was at High Sierra Music Festival in 2011, and I walked into the bathroom, and on the wall, someone had plastered a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. It said, "The earth laughs in flowers."
Oh.
And that would be my response to what just happened. The earth laughs in flowers.
There's going to be a lot more flowers tomorrow. We're going to walk out and say, oh, yes, yes, yes. Cornflower did a good job.
Thank you, Kristin.
Oh,
Felt
wow.
really good. Very healing.
It is such I have to say, every time we get to weave together, feels more amazing than the last, if that's possible.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's such an incredible combination because there's like a wholeness involved when we share. And I feel like I tap into certain zones and then you complete the other zones and there's this total wholeness. And I just love you so much. And I'm so, so grateful for this opportunity.
So be it. I'm so grateful for you, Kristin, and so grateful for this experience tonight, a Solstice Symphony of Fire. I hope everyone has really received the medicine tonight. And thank you to Ben and the whole crew with Unity Earth and World Unity Week and everybody who contributes to creating these focused intentions and global activations for us to unite and really cross-pollinate so much wisdom and embodied truth so that we can take that out into our communities and help awaken and transform human consciousness.
Indeed. Ben, thank you so much. Ben just disappeared right when I said, Ben, that's because Ben's everywhere. Well, he's back. He's back. Ben, we love you. And while you're on the screen, I just want to, as I'm going to introduce this final anthem in a second, I just want you to be on the screen for a second and give you super kudos for calling my phone one day and humming this cool little tune, 99 days, and playing it on guitar, and getting, he had this like earworm, which was this 99 days of peace, and then Ben and I said, okay, well, let's do it. Let's turn it into a song, and we had a great meeting, and we felt into it, and then I went to work in my studio, and
Wow.
So this last song was definitely birthed because of Ben and with your amazing support, Ben. So I just want to dedicate this finale. Well, it's for everyone. It's for everyone, and it's for the 99 days, but it's for, we love you, Ben. And just want to say you are doing great, great, great work on this planet. And we are so grateful.
Oh, well, I let me just chime in real quickly, just as you're getting ready to do this big last finale, and just say, wow. Oh my goodness, the two of you, the Symphony of Fire, the Solstice Symphony of Fire. I'm so overwhelmed with how beautiful and powerful the combination has come together. And Kristin, you mentioned before about the solstice when we met. It was only 4 years ago. Can you believe that? And how much has happened in 4 years? But you've taken us, the two of you, back through Ethiopia and so many sacred places, and the fire that's been with us. And brother Cornflower, you are absolutely astounding. I want to repeat what Kristin said earlier. Every sound you're making is coming from your mouth. It's total genius. So the two of you together are like, you're almost too much. It's that good. There's so much. It's awesome. So thank you, Kristin. Thank you, Cornflower. And yeah, let's get into this finale.
Hopefully you caught some of the kookaburras in there. Slit some kookaburras in the.
Kookaburras, they're laughing and flowering.
Yes,
You bet.
that's right.
I love it. I love it. And I want to send a huge shout out to my dad. It's his birthday today. And it's his mom. Well, his mom is no longer here, but it would have been her birthday too. And so, Henry Hoffmann, thank you for being born.
Plant the
And I just
you,
so
Henry.
love and appreciate you. And okay, so let's bring in the finale, and then we'll all come back and give our love and gratitude to you all at the end, and have a final love fest. So this song is called 99 Days of Peace Through Unity, and it birthed into the world on Saturday officially, which was the first day of the 99 days. And I want to explain, for those of you who aren't naturally from this World Unity Week community, well, you are naturally from it, but maybe you haven't known it yet. There is this new idea of these 99 days of peace through unity. And what happened is Unity Earth started World Unity Week in June and then Peace Week in September. And Ben happened to count up from the first day of World Unity Week to the last day of Peace Week. And it turned out it was 99 days. And we thought, oh my gosh, 99 is this master number, and it's this very spiritual number in many different spiritual faiths. 99 is it just feels powerful. And so Ben just said, let's make something of this. We don't want to just have weeks. We want to have a whole few months where we can really dive into this practice of peace. So what is this now? Day 4? Is this day 4? This is day 4. Yes. So you have 95 more days that you can join us on this incredible pathway of peace. And I highly recommend play the song every day, dance around. We can use this song as kind of a portal into this celebration space. So here we go. You ready? Let's do it. Let me tell you about the lie we've been living in for centuries, millennia. They say peace through domination's justifiable while building up the arsenal. All the sages and wise men of the ages were guiding us to look within ourselves. But the fear's so divisive and the lies so enticing, we keep spinning this hell. Raise your eyes, you are the possibility. Nurturing love is the greatest remedy. 99 days of peace through unity. 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 We don't all have to make the same choice to know respect and empathy. To be the change, gonna take a new mind frame of forgiveness, one earth and family. Shine your light, you are the future being told. Cultivating the seeds we've sown. 99 days of peace through unity. 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 Quiet your spirit.
Taking it from here here, Sister Hoffmann. We give thanks to the Most High. Shout outs to all the family conscious. We'll be traveling to higher dimensional fields of enlightenment, where life is the essence of existence. Yes. Peace to every soul that works to bring in light and life. The light workers, the mystics, ambassadors, and all from the four corners of the four waters. All the saviors among the many cultures. Honored to be the one to bring to you the light this morning, afternoon, or evening, according to your timeline. The oneness is the truth, and I'ma preach it until global unity becomes a reality, please. Yes. 99 days of peace we can have it in 99 ways and 99 places. Achieving global unity, brotherhood is key. Tune into the spirit, let your vibe raise. Blessings, blessings.
Lift your voice, your unique mission is a key. Listen deep, and we'll all find harmony. We did it, team! We did it! Woo! 99 days of peace through unity. And we're on day 4. We have completed day 4 with this concert.
That was incredible.
Yay! I have to say a huge thank you to all the musicians who collaborated on that track. Kwajo Spiri in the middle. He is a conscious hip hop artist from Ghana. And just amazing. Oh my gosh. And then Pookie, who you've seen on screen. Pookie was sending in layers of voices for the chorus, and her partner, Bob Baker. Pookie Lee and Bob Baker rocked it on the choruses. Seriously. That is why we feel so joyful when we get to the choruses, is because look at Pookie's smile. That is encoded. Pookie's beingness is encoded into these choruses. And then, yes, it's amazing. And Eric Raboska sent a bunch of cool guitar stuff. And Prameek Russell Tubbs, who I've played hundreds of concerts with, and some of you guys know, and he's been on some of our Unity Earth journeys. He played the incredible flute parts. And am I forgetting anyone, Ben? I played too.
You're forgetting you, Kristin. You're an incredible genius that wove it all together and spent like a week in the studio. Just such an incredible contribution of generosity and effort and work, you know. And let's not forget how much it took to actually bring it all together. The mixing, the coordinating, the remixing, the going back and doing it again mixing, that ended up with this just beautiful anthem.
Up until 5 a.m.
Yeah, there were a couple nights there where I was filled with love and also about to cry because I realized I had made a tired error, which took me back a while. But you know what? Usually when we have to go back and do something again, it's because there's a reason. And when we zoom out later, we realize, oh, we did a better job the second time. So that is what happened. And I learned a lot of good, beautiful lessons through that. And then also I just feel so grateful that it's now birthed into the world. You can check it out. It's on all the stores, Spotify. I'll put a link in the chat, or maybe somebody else can. Bandcamp. You can download it for free and listen and dance and all that. Cornflower, brother, you are just epic. I adore you. I'm so blessed to be weaving with you in this world.
Ditto.
Thank you for bringing your love and magical music tonight. And
I want to come in for a couple moments. Yes, people can go to Kristin's Bandcamp. I put that in the chat box. And right up at the top, there's 99 Days of Unity. And so download it and play it every day because it is truly like the anthem for our tribe. And I also want to really encourage everybody, let's support these amazing artists. So I'm going to go to both of their websites. First, let's go to Cornflower's. Cornflower is incredibly generous, and we must support our musicians. You know, the great cultures supported their artists. And during these times, we need to support artists like Cornflower and Kristin because they've chosen to dedicate their work to us, to this tribe. So I want to, Cornflower's website is cornflowermusic.com. And what I want to encourage everybody to do is to join his Patreon. And it's really easy. You just click join and you can come into a monthly music subscription. And he's really generous with how much he offers. You can come in at different levels. And so click join and come on in and choose what level you want to come in at so that he knows he's got a monthly contribution. And honestly, I support Cornflower every month. I support Kristin. I actually support Becky Suzik too, actually. Patreon is a wonderful way for us to support our artists. And it's really, really important that we do that. And I also want to take us briefly to Kristin's website. And her website is her name, Kristin Hoffmann. And remember, there are 2 N's in Hoffmann. And same thing, Kristin has a wonderful membership site. You go to the upper right-hand corner, choose Become a Member. And one of the great things about being a member of her site is once a month she brings her tribe together. And it's very much like a little bit more of an intimate version of tonight, where our tribe comes together. It's a live Zoom. Everybody's on camera if they want to be. And Kristin plays a couple of songs. And we just commune, and it's a beautiful second Sunday of every month that I really look forward to. And that's one of the things you get by joining her program. And she's also very generous. So please, let's go to both of their websites, join their Patreon accounts, and let's support these amazing artists.
Thanks
I'll be
so much,
releasing,
Scott. Oh yeah,
I'll be
go ahead.
releasing the recordings from tonight of my 2 songs on my Flower Seeds Plus. If you sign up, you'll be able to get those.
That's so good. Well,
Thank you, guys.
Scott, want to thank you too for the promotional support and all of your love. And you, Cornflower and I probably wouldn't even be here tonight playing together if it wasn't for the incredible home for us that has been Saturday Night Alive in the Awakening World over the past couple of years. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you have done to support us and bring us together and facilitate really creative, ongoing spaces and places for us to weave. So thank you.
It's my honor. And to be with this tribe. And look who's here. Reverend Deb is with us. And Pookie lights us all up with her smile. And, you know, to be with our tribe on summer solstice. Dot Maver was here. And Gary Malkin. And so many people that we love. Omashar, you know, and everybody else that's here. It's been really, really beautiful.
Truly a blessing. Well, thank you all so much. Ben, do you have any final words?
Yes. Well, deep gratitude, Kristin, Cornflower, and Scott for imagining and dreaming and gifting this. World Unity Week was so honored to be able to support it, to enable it. And just a couple of messages before we close this day 4 of the 99 Days of Peace Reading. What an amazing moment to have that anthem in our heads, and it does get, you know, kind of into your being, that song, Kristin, with your genius. And thank you, Cornflower, just so much gratitude. Look forward to, you know, having something like this again. Maybe in Peace Week in 3 months' time, we can do it again as a follow-up. That's what the 99 days are all about. It's about starting now and building collectively to really a crescendo of what we can achieve collectively as a planet, really, in Peace Week. Now, let me just get a couple of messages out here because this is important. One is, let me share, this came out of the listening field today, and this is coming through the work of Danalia Castell and many other supporters there in the listening field from really connecting with fire. So let's just take a moment to reflect on that. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful consciousness coming out of that, connecting to the nature elders. Something else I want to show you that's coming up is this. Very excited about this plenary tomorrow with our very own Deborah Moldo and Diane Williams. I'm so excited because we're going to be talking about an evolutionary friendship, a friendship that has and continues to impact the world through their extraordinary lives and missions and their work with the Source of Synergy Foundation and the evolutionary leaders. So make sure you come here. This is room 1. It's an early start for some. It's 7 a.m. Eastern time, but that's going to be absolutely worthwhile to be there for that spectacular conversation with Diane Williams and Deborah Moldo. Super excited about that. It is the 99 Days of Peace through Unity, and our brother Jonathan Granoff is giving us every day a new name. This is amazing. 99 names in 99 days. And we're just going to bear with me while I bring up a short message about today's name that he recorded for us. And this name is about purity, so it really, kind of ties in to the idea of fire. Let's just let Jonathan take us into Ya Kudush.
Today's word of one of the 99 beautiful names of God is Ya Kudus, the absolute pure, holy, sacred, beyond all description of qualifications, the source, the home from which everything comes into being. And the process of the human being seeking the sacred, the pure within ourselves is the way of honoring this name. So the great Sufi master Baba Muhayyiddin gave a really wonderful aphorism of seeking that place of purity, taking a step toward it. And as you know, we take one step toward the divine by invoking and living one of the divine attributes that makes us human, that God has given as a gift to us, a way of remembering the absolute. 10 blessings come and reveal themselves within us. So the aphorism was, separate from yourself that which separates you from other lives. And at one level, of course, it's the identities that separate us, that we needn't cling to them. But at another level, it's the qualities of anger, falsehood, jealousy, pride, envy, vanity. These are the qualities that separate us from one another. And in a most beautiful way, the qualities that bring us together, that bring us toward that purity, that we can sift our thoughts, our intentions, our actions, love, compassion, mercy, patience, tolerance, peacefulness. Those are the exact same qualities that bring us together as people, but bring us together with Source, with the home, within the heart, wherein the purity of God's blessings can resonate. So the remembrance of the purity with which we are blessed with life, the purity with which we are blessed to be created by the ultimate source of perfection, Ya Kudus. Let us honor that with the work that we do to come closer to that power of loving kindness, compassion, and Source, Ya Kudus. A wonderful, wonderful thought, name for today.
Isn't that beautiful? The 99 names in 99 days. Isn't that just... Thank you, Jonathan. And friends, today's been made possible through the generosity of Purpose Earth. And we can't just get enough of shouting about the amazing work that Purpose Earth is doing. And we want everybody to know. And if you feel like the reciprocal economy and you want to support Purpose Earth, we would absolutely encourage you to do that. It's through their generosity and their trust that we're able today to put this concert on. So let's just have a final message from our beloved Purpose Earth. Yes, and if that was a bit quick for you to grab your phone and get the code, you can just go to purposeearth.org and 100% of the money goes to grassroots projects around the world. This is amazing. It's part of, the whole new emerging culture that we hear, the awakening world. So thank you again, Scott. Thank you, Kristin. Thank you, Cornflower. We're just in awe of what you have just given us, and we look forward to experiencing it again and again with this particular recording, and then what else may come in the future. We're excited and delighted, and we're grateful. That was day 4 of World Unity Week and the 99 Days of Peace through Unity. Good night, everybody.
I also want to say, for those of you who are not signed up for World Unity Week, go to worldunityweek.org and register, because there's so much more this week up through Saturday night that you can tap into. So much wisdom, so many offerings. Even if you just stayed on the main stage, you would be blessed with so much wisdom, but there are infinite other rooms open that you can explore. So definitely go to worldunityweek.org and register. It's free. Everything's free, and it's a real gift. Love you all. Have a